Hey everybody, we are here making a GeoGebra drawing and showing how to save it. So if I open up Chrome, this is the Chrome app version of GeoGebra. There are lots of different ways to use GeoGebra. You can download it, you can use it online, or this Chrome app. So we're doing geometric drawings, so it makes sense to click on geometry there. And I am going to just do a simple drawing here to illustrate really how to save something. So let's pretend we've been instructed in some sort of quiz to construct a rectangle where the sides are always a 2-to-1 ratio, something like that. Or I know, let's make it 3-to-1. That's a little bit harder. So, all right, 3-to-1 ratio. There's lots of ways to do this, but I'm going to start off with just a segment. Start off with something simple. And I'm going to try to make the side always 3 times longer than this segment here. Well, rectangles are perpendicular things, so I'm going to go to the perpendicular tool, click on this. That's the point that's going to be perpendicular to or through and perpendicular to that side. So if I want to go through here and perpendicular to that, I click that just for variety, just to show you. I'm going to do parallel. So parallel, give it a target point, give it a line to be parallel to, and now I've got parallel. Okay, so now all I need to do is measure 3 lengths like this over here somehow, and I will be done. How do I do that? Well, circles are the way to go when you are measuring things out. Circles have radii that are always the same length. So I know this length here has got to be the same length as that there. That's not so bad. Then if I click on this and click on this, now I've got another circle. So this length here is the same as that length there, which is the same as that length there. I just need to do it one more time. Click on this and click on that. And now that is our third length. I simply need to go to, whoops, I think I'll do it perpendicular to that point right there and through that line. Let's see if it does it. Yep, I think it does. It's a little bit confusing, that little bit. But I should be able to move this all around, and no matter what happens, it's linked to those 3 circles. Just test it to make sure it's not going to fall apart. Make sure you haven't, if you have really bad aim with the circles, then they will all fall apart, but it's not. Okay, so now I'm going to try to make this look like a nice rectangle so it's really clear what's going on. So I click on that, pull that down, click on that. It'll jump to the corner if you're close enough like that. I got to go back to where I started. That tells me it's done. Now, if I want to make these background things less prominent, I click on that and I'll get, oh, it's just off screen, I'm sorry. But you click on this triangle thing and out come these attributes. It's just off my screen capture screen. I pick that, I pick dotted like that, and I can also pick this to be kind of light, and it should be very, very thin. Now that I've got one line thin, I can do the rest of them by copying the visual style. So I copy that style by clicking on the style I want to copy, then clicking everywhere I want it to be dotted. This saves a lot of time when you're trying to clean things up. I personally like it when the figure is emphasized, but the way you constructed it is illustrated but not emphasized. I can do more with this if I wanted to change the color. I could go here and pick a nice color. I could make the line thicker if I wanted to and dial up the line a little bit. And there we go. I could type in a title. But now I'm just going to pretend I need to save this. So let's see if it's possible for me to drag this down and over a little bit there. I've got this into view. So I go over here and pull this guy down, and you can see where it says save. All right. Well, I'm down here. I'm logged in. I've created an account. So you will need to just use your email and give yourself an account. But then once you click on this save part, I can give it a title, and we'll just call this, let's see, 3, 2, 1 rectangle, something sensible like that. And I think I can share it. I can keep it private. It would make sense, I think. We're not going to be sharing this stuff. And then I click save, and it should think for a while, and then it's saved successfully. All right. So I guess it's all about setting up an account. Let's see if I go here, and let's see, or maybe the one below it. No. If I click on my account, there we go. I can sign out. But before I do that, let's go back and click on this and then say open. Whoops. Click on this. Click on. Oh, yeah, I can't open because I'm not in it. But if I sign out and then go up here and then I go to open, it's going to want me to sign in. So to sign in, you can see I can just create a GeoGebra account by giving down here, clicking an account and then following the various prompts. All right, so you need to sign up for an account, prove that you're not a robot, etc., etc. If I go back though and sign in again, here's where I'm going to use my email. I've already got my password signed in. Once I'm signed in, then if you see here, I should be able to find my previous drawing because I saved it. I'm trying to drag it over there. It's not cooperating. Sorry about that. There we go. And here's my 3:1 rectangle. So I would just say edit, and it would come back. It's thinking, it's loading up, and there it is, it's back. Okay, hope that helped.